Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and Dragon Quest XI. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to help support the channel, click that notification bell if you want to be alerted when I am streaming or when I drop a new upload. Let's get into it. Welcome to downtown Heliodor. The grimy little secret the posh folks over the wall don't want you to know about it. Well, you ain't from around here. Well, if you ain't got no reason to stick around, I wouldn't. Bover? What's that? You're looking for the dump? Well, you're in the right part of town for rubbish. There's a great big pile of it right in the middle. They got their own like little city. There's another church around the trash heap, huh? Let's take a quick look around. I don't know much about the Luminary character, but I know they should lock them up and throw away the key. Them guards need to get off their backsides and track them down. Sorry about that little burp in the middle of that. I just took a quick little break in between recordings and had a little coffee. I guess I swallowed some air bubbles. Got a little excited. All right, here's a weaponry. All right, there. Tell me, you're just sorted for swords, bristling with blades. It's a dangerous world out there, so it pays to be prepared. Welcome to the weapon shop. How may I help you? What would you like to buy? Copper sword. Copper chopper. Okay, that's a two-handed. Bronze knife. Copper sword. Straightforward, workable weapon crafted from solid copper. Birchwood boomerang. Basic boomerang wilted from wood and of a birch tree. So do I want to get us just both a copper sword, or do I want him to have the bronze knife? I don't know. X to view details. Because it seems like he's supposed to have it seems like this would be a great weapon for our new party member Eric, but I mean, this is technically better. Whoops, pressed the wrong button. But is there like a, there's no kind of like speed boost or anything? It is cheaper, which is nice. What I got, 604. And I can't even equip that one, but he can. Let's do, and what is this? This gives me 5 extra attack. This isn't a big, the bronze knife or the copper sword is not a big increase for him. So we're just going to get me the copper sword, I think. Let's do that. I'll be carrying that purchase. Yes, I would like to equip it now. Alright, let's sell some stuff as well. Cobblestone sword can't be sold. Okay, so I can't even sell my old weapons. I can only seem to sell the things that I'm using, as well as my herbs. I don't want to do that. Okay. Soldier's sword, what's this? Interesting. Seems to be equal to his blade. That would have been an upgrade for me. I wish I'd known I'd had that. But it's not as good as what I have now, right? Slightly worse. So let's go ahead. We'll keep it for now. Now, what am I doing? I'm not going to use that, right? Yeah, let's sell that. Might not ever... no. Might not be able to get it back. Alright, let's find an armorer. Hopefully, this is like the business district area, and we can find an armorer nice and quickly. No treasure in the houses. We are in the poor side of town. It's not that welcome and all that. My stock may not be much, but but it's quality that counts. Welcome to the item shop. Holy water scares off weaker monsters. I don't think we really need that. Alright. And that's a picture of beer. Drink and sunshine. Are you looking for work? We have shifts, as long as you don't mind not getting paid. Well, I do mind that very much. I do not work for free. That's the rubbish tip.
This is the spot. Keep a lookout, okay? I'm going to grab the loot. Now, it was around here somewhere.
Now, do they not know what Eric looked like at all? Because he
It's
doesn't have his hood up.
definitely here. I'm 1000% sure.
I'm sure your friend already come and picked it up.
It's not here.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me. Me and Dirk were the only ones who knew where it was.
Well, then who has it, do you think?
Wait a minute. That rat! He must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself.
Yeah, I heard you got caught and locked up.
Damn it! I should have known. A thieving little... Wait till I get my hands on it. I'm gonna find him. And you're gonna help me.
Oh, is that so?
Okay. The inn we used to crash at is just over there. Come on. It's the only one with an upstairs. You can't miss it.
We're definitely going to try to find an armory first. Hold on just 1 second. I forgot to turn the timer on. So I don't have a clue how long this episode is. I guess I could check in my recording software. That would kind of tell me. Let's take a quick peek. Okay. Whoops. There we are. Sorry about that. And you know what? Just for goofs and grins, I'm not going to edit that out. We're going to leave that in. I made an oopsies, and you guys get to see it. Just like you would in a live stream. We got swords. We got a church. We got an instruction guy. What is this? This is an inn, I guess. Sing with me. There's a, hopefully, yeah, okay, just a drunk guy sleeping outside. I was really hoping that wasn't a dead body. Okay, so the armorer must still be down a ways. We saw him in the little cutscene. Oh, what's up here? We can't find camo anywhere. He's the undisputed hide-and-seek champion of Heliodor. I really like dropping the H out of Heliodor. This place is unbelievable. Treasure. I see treasure. Yes, yes, yes. And I see the little... this little guy. Seed of Agility. Puts it in the bag, and he's gone. Is this hide-and-seek champions hanging about somewhere around here? I can't jump over there, so back down we go. Whoop. Alright. Armorer. There's the trash pile. I'm surprised there's nothing else useful in there, even though it doesn't have the main thing. Alright, mate, you want to hear something good? It'll cost you 5 gold points. Prepare for some proper juicy info. What do you say? Right, so the juicy info you're after, I've got. Firstly, oranges are an excellent source of juice, but don't forget about bananas. Them little fellas are juicier than you think. What, don't believe me? Get some fruit and try it out for yourself. Juice is in the future. Better believe it. That was not worth $5. Oh, take my money back and then some. By smashing your pots. There's the armor. Excellent. You won't find better armor prices than this. Believe me, brand spanking new kit at knockdown prices. You can't stay fairer than that. Alright, what do we got here? Leather shield. That's definitely going to be an upgrade. Leather hat's an upgrade. Boxer shorts are an upgrade, and leather armor. Okay, do we got enough money? I will be. Yes, we'll equip it now. We're about to spend all of our money. are brokish, but we can get at least one set of boxer shorts for me. Alright, now let's see, what can we sell? That we're not worried about. That's all our equip stuff. Let's sell the pot lid, and I think that's it. We almost have to sell the soldier sword. Will that be enough to get him some boxers as well? It should be. Yeah, let's do it. I think the game's telling me this is a one of a kind item because it didn't say that when I sold the pot lid. Dang it, let's keep it for now. Alright, that's all we can get for now. A few. Let's double check that map. That's not the map. Do we have? I don't see any quest markers. Okay. We will want to keep looking around. Mysterious realm of magnificent bev. Don't cross me, palm with silver, and I'll read your fortune anyway. Well, fancy it? Sure. Knew you'd say that. Here we go. Tell me, mysterious rulers of fate, what this Lankair got on his plate? Oh dear, I see pain, sadness, and a big helping of grief and misfortune to boot. But do not despair, you can avoid all the misery with just one wise investment. Top-notch item normally costs you an arm and a leg, but I'll sell it to you for a jaw-dropping, knockdown price of only 100 gold coins. What do you say? I don't have 100 gold coins. What's your game? You ain't got the cash, you cheeky swine? Well, don't blame me after your legs fall off. Unfortunately, that's the way it goes. I don't think I'm going to find a whole lot more money around here. We got $2. Alright, here's the inn we're supposed to go to.
This old place hasn't changed a bit. Back in our thieving days, Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever things got hairy.
Yeah?
Ruby? Ruby, you there? It's me, Eric. There's something I need to ask you. Ruby runs the place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Which means we'll have to go find her.
Great.
So here's the plan. There's a tower they use to look out for fires. You're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby.
I have no idea what Ruby looks like. What do you mean I'm going to keep an eye out for Ruby?
I'll check a couple of other spots. Don't worry, you can't miss her. She's the only redhead in town.
Oh, okay. Only my beard's red, my head's blonde. I guess my beard's attached to my head, but you know what I mean. Chunk of flintstone. Can't smash that pot. You know, for being the poor side of town, this isn't a bad little inn, really. And what's so rough about it? It's made of wood instead of stone. What on earth is that? Door's locked tight. Oh, there's treasure in there. Do you know how to unlock that door? Life isn't easy for a trainee sorceress, let me tell you. I mean, how am I supposed to do any magic with my tummy rumbling like this? If only there was a spell that could summon a big loaf of freshly baked bread. Oh, the changing from day to night. I was wondering what was happening there. Well, all of a sudden this guy's all energetic. Roll up and get your fresh veggie here. Got your onions, your spuds, the whole lot. Don't go eating them raw, mind you. Nah, you want to boil them for a good 2-3 hours first. Maybe disinfect them a bit and all. Hello, dog. Ruff, ruff. I got a dog I need to go protect. Take a quick peek in here. Yeah, it seems like if you do the side quests and stuff, it does a good job kind of just encouraging you to explore the town around you all on its own. This be the life, huh? Flaxen thread. We'll have to see. I assume there's some sort of crafting mechanic for all these threads and ores and stuff I'm getting to, I guess, make armor and such. We have not been introduced to it yet. Oh, there's a guard there.
Get out of here! Go on!
Ridiculous. Oh, you got some money? Sure, you can go to the rich side of town. Well, that's unfortunate. I just spent most of my money. So I hope this bribe's not too expensive. Oh, there we go.
Good dog. Good doggy. Stay.
Yeah, dog. Scare off the corrupt officials. Oh, there's somebody with red hair. Well, we didn't have to wait for very long, but... Hello, love. You want to get through this way? Sorry, ain't quite simple at the mo. Someone's pinched off the planks again. They'll repair it eventually, but it'll take a little while, I reckon. I guess to get up there. Okay. It'll take a little while, she reckons. Now, you can't just jump off the ladder. I should have just fell down. That would have been much faster. No fall damage in this game to worry myself with.
Can't find Ruby anywhere. How about you? Any luck?
You would have had to have just walked by her to get here.
You saw her heading back to the inn? Great. Let's head over there and find out what she knows.
Okay.
Well, if it isn't my favorite landlady.
Welcome to our humble... Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf! Last I heard, they'd locked you up and thrown away the key.
Tea leaf.
About. You've gone and escaped, ain't ya? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about.
Yeah, say that a little louder, why don't you?
Well, I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted.
That's okay.
You always did like to sail close to the wind.
You know, you've already let the whole community know.
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in a while.
Probably 'cause he's rich now and he sold the red orb.
Didn't he open some fancy shop up by the castle? Yeah, that was it. Raking in the cash he is, or so they say.
That can't be right. The rent up there is crazy. Where would he find the money?
Gee, I don't know, Eric.
Wait a second. He sold it, didn't he? The rat sold the damned orb.
What else was he gonna do with it?
Look, in this part of town you don't go asking too many questions, you know that. If you want more, you'll have to get it from the horse's mouth.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair.
Alright, well now, that the dog scared away the guard.
No good traitor. I'll bet he sold me out and sold the Ord.
Probably.
And also he could move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see. But we'll need to get past that sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him. Wait, isn't he... Yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs. I think it was him. Maybe we can borrow one of somebody.
Maybe. I don't know why we'd be terrified of dogs. They're sweet little lovable angels. Heh, nice one, Bullseye. That great big coward guard nearly weed himself when he saw you. What do you think you're staring at? Get lost. Oh, you want to borrow me, dog? You're having a giraffe, ain't ya? Look, I ain't got time for this. Go on, sling your hook. Bullseye here's a lone wolf like me. He don't take kindly to strangers. But you know what? Some holy water and a buzzberry or two would change his mind. Why aren't you gawping at me like that for? Ain't like I'm asking much. Just go and shake a tree and grab some berries, isn't it? Go out of town, walkway, straight big tree, find berries. I already got the berries. As for Oli, that's easy. Buy it from a shop. Remember, I didn't say holy water or buzzberries. I want them both. Otherwise, no deal. Do I have holy water? I know I got the buzzberries already. Strong medicine, fresh water I have. I do not have holy water. Hopefully we got enough money for it. The item shop is back this way. I don't remember him having holy water. That's armor. That's not it. Here's item shop. Holy water. Yeah, only 20 bucks. We got that. Just one, please. I'll carry it. Alright. I wonder if I need to give my companion some medicinal herbs if he'll only use them if he has them in his inventory, or if he'll use the ones from my inventory. What'd you think? I'm just gonna hand over my dog to some stranger? Nah, there's gotta be something in it for me. Holy water and buzzberry too, then we'll talk. Give the buzzberries and holy water to the girl? Yes. Let's see now, that looks like what I asked for. Blimey, you actually brought it. Mug. Here, Bullseye, it's your favorite. Here, Bullseye, it's your favorite buzzberries. We'll share these, alright? Arf. Good, ain't they? Right, let's sprinkle a little holy water on you. Here we go. Now those monsters will still clear you when you go playing outside of town. Nice. Woof woof. Don't go looking at me. Bullseye looks after me and I look after him. Anyway, I promise is a promise. He's yours for a bit. Look after him, alright? Bullseye, listen, good boy. Go play with the nice man for a bit, okay? Arf, woof. Come on, doggo. Do I need to talk to the guard? Nah, it just happens.
Halt! This gate leads to the nice part of town. My job is to protect respectable people from being bothered by rabble and riffraff. In other words, you. Ah! No, no, not a dog! Anything but that! Ah!
Yeah, they're cute and
Worked
they'll love
like
on
a
you. How
charm.
terrible.
Now to head up to where all the rich folks live and find out what the heck Dirk thinks he's up to.
Let's find that out then. Alright. Yes, there's no guard here now. Interesting. So they said he's running a shop here in the rich part of town. Actually, there's a little purple speech bubble. Someone will help me, probably give me directions that I'm running circles around. So they're probably up this way. Literally on the other side of that wall, it seems. There you are. What? You're looking for a shop run by someone called Dirk. I've got a feeling there's someone by that name who lives in the big mansion by the castle. Oh, if you're heading up to that part of town, take my advice. Use the rope on top of this house. You'll get there much quicker. Word of advice, you need to be able to jump to get up there by pressing B, which is spacebar in my case, in case you didn't know. I would really hope anyone playing this game would have figured that out by now. Cross this rope, and then we got another rope over there. We saw this earlier. Quick, easy way to slip by the guards. Because I have a feeling going to the richest, I guess we're in the pretty rich part of town, but getting to the richest part of town, there's guards that hang out like literally right there. They might recognize me, but remember we couldn't get in this house before.
Wow, nice place you got here.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we only stock the very finest wares.
I'm sure.
That's good, because I'm looking for something very special indeed. Happen to have any orbs in stock?
Eric!
Long time no see, old pal.
Eric! My brother, my compadre, my partner in crime. It's really you, large as life and fighting fit. I'm so happy to see you.
Yeah, it seems like it.
You have no shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands off of me! You always were full of it, Dirk. But this really takes the cake. Admit it. You sold me out and sold the orb so you could buy this place, didn't you?
I'll never. I promise you, I never sold you out. I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help you.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. And how does that work exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
That's a very good question.
Look, I was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out I know how to sell stuff. I got a gift, even if I do say so myself. When you got nabbed, I spent months racking my brains for ways of busting you out. I couldn't stand the thought of you being in there. In the end, I realised I'd have to give up the orb. I took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere, and pocketed the reward. Then I used the cash to open up the shop here, and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
Yeah, well, that didn't really work. They were all over us when we were escaping.
Now that you mention it, I did think it was weird they never tossed my cell the whole time I was digging that hole.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Exactly. I was paying them to turn a blind eye, weren't I?
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you, partner.
That's the spirit. Eric, old pal, it's so good to have you back.
But I need that orb. And now we don't even know where it is.
They gave it back to the royal family.
Oh, yes, we do.
Oh.
Right this way, gentlemen.
He gave him a fake? Alright, let's take a quick little look around. See if there's anything of interest we can do here. Some pots for smashing. A mini medal, ooh. Redbeard gratefully pockets his find. I don't know what that means. Let's get in, not to this, the item menu. Alright. Maybe item bag? I don't see it there either. An important item? No. And not in the equipment bag either. What is this? What is this baby bear costume? An ideal outfit for hog lovers everywhere that forms part of a snazzy set. Baby boar, not baby bear. Good grief. That is ridiculous. Well, I don't know what those medals do, and I can't seem to look at them in my stuff. I guess we'll figure that out another time. Let's talk to, is this Dirk's assistant? Why, hello, Charmed, I'm sure. You must be Eric. One is lucky enough to be married to a magnificent Dirk. He has told such an awful lot about you. One understands that you're quite the most light-fingered gentleman in this realm. Fascinating, an honor to meet such a rogue. It's very strange that you talk that way. It seems this is the only way we can go.
So, where is it?
After I handed over the orb, I made sure to keep my ears to the ground about where it ended up. I knew it was important to you, see? Well, a little bird tells me that Hendrik and his men took it to the King's Barrow, and it's been under lock and key there ever since.
Okay.
The King's Barrow, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's southeast of town. Same direction as Cobblestone.
Oh, well, doesn't that just work out?
Which means we can kill two birds with one stone. You coming, Dirk? A little adventure for old time's sake?
Dirk doesn't look very adventure ready.
Sorry, no can do. I got a shop to run and I'm a married man these days.
Married? Wow, you really have changed. Well, you always said you wanted to settle down and maybe go into business someday. I'm happy for you. We'd better get going. Take care, Dirk, and thanks for everything.
You too, old pal. Be lucky, eh? And don't you two go doing anything I wouldn't do.
Yeah, my face has been exposed this whole time. This is not,
The south gate is crawling with guards. We won't be walking out that way. And Hendrik's men are too uptight to take bribes. Guess we'll have to go the long way round. If we skirt round the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the King's Barrow from the other side. We can drop into Cobblestone on the way. Okay, let's head back downtown.
Watch yourselves out there, eh? They don't call that forest round there the Mangle Grove for nothing. There's plenty go in there and never come out.
Mangle Grove.
It'll take more than a few kid stories to scare us off. Besides, it's the only way to get there.
Alright. So we need to sneak off this way. I guess we have to take the rope. I was just wanting to jump to the ground, to be honest. Like that. And unfortunately, we are going to have to call that an episode. like, comment, subscribe. If you want to help support the channel, click that notification bell if you want to be alerted to when I'm putting out new videos or when I'm streaming. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and have a good one.